doing? I hope that you're doing amazing, fantastic, great, maybe even feeling beautiful. But the first thing clearly is this collage. I won't spend much time on it because it was just spontaneous, kind of. You'll see these characters start to pop up. You'll see them. They're cute. And obviously I had to put more time towards my comic book. I'm not just gonna speed run them, but at the beginning, gotta let you know what I'm doing. So right now, seeing as I finished the video that I said I was gonna watch when I last talked about October, and she basically mentioned that everything that I was doing in a way was wrong. And since she's made all the mistakes that I already have made, she's just like, well, this is how you should do it. And I'm just gonna, for the sake of not wanting to waste my time, I will just keep the pages that I did wrong and just incorporate them anyway. But it still kind of gagged me at the scene when she said to do it in batches, and I don't know why I didn't think about that. Like, it seems so simple, but at the same time, if you're not thinking about that, how would you know to do it in batches? You know what I'm saying? Doing it in batches means doing like a couple of pages, like 3 or 4 pages of just line art, and then going through and doing the sketching, and then doing the coloring, all of that, all in batches, instead of doing like finishing a full page and then having to go and finish another full page. Yeah, it seems obvious until you don't do it, but I'm just gonna keep it and make tweaks to make it look like how the batched versions will look. So there's that. I'm thinking about the villains or the antagonists for this, and I'm not sure what I want them to be yet. Or do I kind of want it to be like a Gravity Falls kind of vibe? Like, there was no one type of villain, it was multiple types. I don't know how I should do it though, but yeah, I was coming up with a couple of those. Tell me if you can spot what that is, as it comes up. But yeah, this way is much slower too. And she mentioned that she used to upload each page every time she was done, like right away. And I'm like, that's kind of insane. Like, I don't want to do it without it being a full thing that people can read all the way through. So I thought that was kind of like one that I didn't really have to worry about in a way. You can see my face in the in the reflection. Anyways, having a lot of fun with this. I need to figure out how to incorporate the speech bubbles that aren't so evasive. She also said to use that as like the very last kind of thing, and also do that in batches, which obviously I haven't done. So I'm learning, and I took her advice. I trust her a lot. Her name is Lavender Town. I'm not trying to keep her like under wraps, but she is pretty big, so there's that. Now this I created my very first brush, like on Procreate, and I was very proud of it because, one, what the heck, who do I think I am creating brushes? Like, I normally just use the Isabi brush set because it looks the most like sketchy, and I normally only use one pencil from it anyway, unless I'm trying to like get some like perfect lines, and I use the line art thing that she has. But no, I only use one brush. But I like the textured brushes more, the ones that look like the one that I have now. But yeah, I made that on my own, and I genuinely don't know what I was doing. I tried to make another one. I didn't like that one, but this one's better. But since my Procreates aren't linked anymore, I won't have it on my other tablet, which I do most of my art on anyway. So I guess I'll have to basically either send that one over or recreate it in that tablet. Probably better than I did the first time. Okay, now this one, I feel like I'm just rapid, firing. Okay, I am though. This one it's finished. At the end of this, it will be done. I was thinking about glazing it, but I don't know that I should. Like not glaze, polishing it. Is that the right terminology? I don't know. Making it shiny. And I'm like, if I make it shiny, then you'll lose the detail inside of the black that I added, and I really like that. Like, at first I was very like, why did I do the black? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Now I am obsessed with it, because you would have to see the way it turns out. It looks so cool. But yes, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, and this blue is eating me to the ground, so I cannot wait to mess with that some more, and probably use them too. And now I'm thinking like, well, red would be real nice, like classy type. So yeah, I'm going to give my voice a rest and let you sit through the rest of this portion.
Can't wait to spill soup on this. Okay, Judds, shamble away.
Good having you aboard, Lois. Let me show you around. That guy right there, Lurie.
Okay, got it. And what's this giant empty football stadium-sized room?
Oh, the post office anticipates that within the next 5...
Did you see what I mean by the inside of the black part? It's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. And for moments like these, where you just hear my voice and I am not there to guide you with my adorable face, I want to still let you know that I'm here with you, you know? And that's what this sheet is getting a whole bunch of expressions that you can look at while I talk to you. And I'll try to use them now, like in this, see if it works. I don't know. And maybe random. I'm just gonna like try to throw them in there so that I can get used to using them. But I also got this idea from Lavender Town. I've had this idea though, not before her, but I've had this idea since she showed it to me, or showed it to us. And I just didn't know how to like do it, or like what emotions I was trying to convey or anything like that. So definitely had to, you know, put a lot of thought into these girlies, into this girly. But one thing I noticed is that these emotions are very specific. I don't have one that's just like regular content. I only have these ones. So I guess I'm gonna have to create like a second sheet of regular faces. The only regular one on here is sad and excited. But you know, those were added in last because I'm like, oh yeah, I need to make faces that are like regular because I'm not always emoting. But I'll figure out how to use them anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you guys already see what I'm trying to do that right now. But yeah, I am very proud of them, and there'll be more on the way. Maybe with the full body, maybe not, because I like that little like I'm popping in from the video, you know. Anyways, that was some ideas on the last one, and this is a blob day that you'll see next week. So basically you're just getting the free preview to everything that'll be out later. Nobody else will know, but you do. You do. This is my first time drawing a crocodile, first time drawing somebody inside of a crocodile's mouth, and my first time drawing a hat like that. Just saying. Very proud of it. And I'm gonna let you sit through this and the very last one because that one's almost obvious. And I hope you enjoyed this week's things, and I'll come to you towards the outro. You know what I'm saying? Love ya. Thank you all so much for watching, being here, and enjoying this with me. I didn't do as much as I thought I would, but I'm still proud. Bye-bye.